Hola, españoles. That fucking breathing is terrifying. That noise, that breathing noise. Anyway, let's get right into it. So, this is Short Trip. No, not Short Trip. I'm a dumbass. Stoner Survival Solo. As you know, I released a video earlier. Doing it with 3 people. That was accidental. Didn't really mean to. People just happened to join. Or people were just there with me, so, yeah. Now let's do this solo. I suggest you have snacks, by the way. And you need to survive 5 waves to get to the outfit, which I will be showing off at the end. I showed it off my stream, but, not many people watch streams. Well, especially not mine. Since, why the hell would someone want to watch an hour of me? If I hate my own voice and hate the way I look, why the fuck would anybody want to watch me? I mean, I don't have a face cam, but, Anyway. First wave is, as you can see, very, very easy. You just need to move around a lot so you don't take nearly as much damage as I am currently taking, because it won't lock onto the right fucking person, as always. But yeah, I'd also suggest auto-aim. It just makes this 10 times easier. This thing is incredibly short, incredibly underwhelming, but I would suggest doing it for, firstly, the weekly challenge, and just to get the outfit. The outfit's pretty cool, in my opinion. I don't usually like baggy clothes in games or in real life, but, this is one of the few outfits I'll actually wear, and I probably would wear in real life, even though it's baggy. Now, as you can see, there's only one special enemy. You barely even saw it, because I shot him as he was spawning in. But he'll spawn in at that giant, yellow thingy. Now, these are about 1 minute to 2 minutes each, these rounds. Next round is a little bit more annoying. It's actually a little bit more of a difficult one. But yeah. Now, this is why I'd suggest you have... this is why I'd suggest you have a auto-aim on. This sounds like my phone notification noise. One of them did. Yeah, oh yeah, how can I forget? You also don't need to reload, but you can if you want. I think, right? Yeah, I mean, you can. I don't think you actually ever have to reload. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't think you ever actually have to reload. I think it just, you have an infinite magazine as well, but I guess it's kind of cool too. Bitch, you can do that. I'll kill your entire family and pillage their fucking corpses. I don't even know. Grab that, bitch. Okay, yeah, this is going to take a little while longer because of my dumb ass, but yeah, I mean, it's not too difficult. You don't have to do it in first person, by the way. I just prefer first person for survivals. I'm a psychopath, I know. But yeah, for one round, you are going to need first person if you want to get it done without being shot to as you are technically faster in first person in these things. I just prefer it. Camera moves faster. Aiming's, in my opinion, better. You can still do it in third person. You just need to be a little bit more careful because you do run slightly slower. I'll actually show you what I mean. But due to the fact that the majority of people play in third person, I'll do third person just for now. We'll make sure that you hit that little bitch. Then you want to run on over here. Now, we will be going in third person just before the end of this wave to demonstrate or to show you where you do need to go first person. Okay, let's run back here. Or not, I guess it's not the same spawn that I was thinking of. Racist. Never mind, I was going to say racist monkeys, but that could be interpreted the wrong way. That could be interpreted as a slur, like I said earlier in my other video, I'm pretty sure. It sounded like a slur. Wasn't intended to be, but I feel like saying anything that sounds like monkey when directing it to motherfucker. When directing it to these things sounds just a little bit racist, just a itsy bit racist. Grab that son of a bitch. Now, as you can see, it gets a little bit more tricky once you get later on in the mission. But if you find a good spot, where you can just get trapped, it's great. Because you also have a decent bit of cover. Now, this little bitch thinks he's hot shit. So, yeah, we're gonna get absolutely railed right now. We're gonna taste some monkey cream. Damn it, I couldn't go in first person. Doesn't really matter. Just would be preferable, as the next section kind of sucks. Kind of fucking sucks. So yeah, you just want to be running in this bitch. Yeah, so you want to run in this exact way that I am. You want to run over here. You know, you see that white building on the right? You want to go there, but you want to have a slight angle so you can go around here fast. Then you want to run all the way around till you're on this side. Run in here. Grab the RPG. And this will make your life a lot easier. Now, you are going to take a lot of fucking damage, but you're just going to have to ignore that bitch. And you're going to have to do that. Then do that. Now, again, you're going to take a lot of damage, but, you know, can't really avoid that. Ow. Now, try not to die like I almost just did. Right, explode on it. Explode on her as well. Jeez. You know, they call vehicles women, so... Oh god, Jesus fucking Christ. I have a purged mind. There we go, should be in first person now. Or third person, I mean. Now this is by far the hardest round to do solo. In my personal opinion, even when you can get stun-locked by the fucking, in the military base, it's not as difficult as this. For the main fact, the sheer amount of tomfuckery in this mission is insane. Like, it is fucking insane. However, there is a way to get around getting overwhelmed and absolutely butt-fucked. Now, I like to call it a butt-fucking if you go through the other way. I think I mentioned that in the other video. But yeah, if you go through the other way to get there, you have to go in between the buildings that I showed. If you go through the other way, I like to call it a butt-fucking. Now, if you've ever watched Game Shop, or Welcome to Game Shop, not GameStop, Game Shop, you'll understand that reference. If you haven't, then you're an uncultured swine. So yeah, that can save your ass once you get overwhelmed like I just did. Because I had too many men all over me. Yeah, you see what I mean by a mind? Plus, I mean, it's 420. If I was high, which I legally can't do because it's the UK, I would probably... yeah, I'd probably be playing this game, and... hilariously, I'm eating pizza tonight. You know, it's not 420. It's Friday, I think, or is it Saturday? No, it's Friday. You see, the thing is, on my phone, it's a picture of my old mouse Fang. I made like a few shorts with it. I think I made like 2 shorts with him. But the thing is, because it's a picture of him, I was wearing a black top, so any day on my phone I have to look really fucking hard, because it's always going to be covered by my black t-shirt, which the days on my phone are black. For some dumbass reason it's black and not white. Now, I'm not saying anything's wrong with black, before people assume. I actually quite like the colour black, I'm just saying it's fucking stupid for a phone thing. But then again, just make it like a really bright-ass colour, like pink, so it doesn't really blend with anything, because who the fuck is going to have pink on their fucking front cover? Unless you're a sociopath. Then sure, I guess you might. Yeah, you kind of sometimes have to run in this bitch. Now, they do actually, yeah, as you can see, it gets a little bit claustrophobic. Claustrophobic, did I just say that? I meant No, I didn't mean claustrophobic. I meant getting a little bit nerve-wracking or a little bit overwhelmed. Him. Jesus, fuck you, you little tit bag. Hey, mate. Bet you suck a dick. So yeah, not the easiest game mode on Earth. I will say that. It is actually one of the more difficult. Now, this is honestly piss easy. This section is just like the easiest fucking bullshit on Earth. I have never done anything easier in my entire... Die, you fucking hoe. It's the easiest bitch ash I've done in my entire life. Yo, bitch. Yo, bitch. Oh, I can't. Okay, well... Stuff. Yeah, so you want to run faster, you just kind of have to do this. Now, we're going to try and get a 2-for-1. We're going to try and get a 2-for-1 special at KFC. Kentucky Fried Dickin'. Kentucky Fried Cock. Hey, do you want some Kentucky Fried Cock? We got the cocks, we got the docks, we got the motherfucking locks. We got the ball and chain, boy. As you can see, very easy, but you do need snacks. Just for the sake of sanity, I'd suggest you have snacks. If you get really low on health, you can use it. For those last 4 enemies, 6 enemies, you're not going to need it. If you do, like, you are either on the lowest health physically possible, or you're just dumb. But yeah, so you regain full health and armor every single round, so if you're low near the end of the round, I wouldn't use it unless they have guns. If they have melees, you're going to be absolutely fine. But generally, you'll be cool. So yeah. I don't particularly like this wave. Just for the fact they have that, you just heard it, firework launchers. Now, as you can see, taking quite a bit of damage. Okay, I'm gonna die, holy shit. Yeah, getting a little bit overwhelmed, but that's fine. We'll do absolutely goochity fine. Now I need the gooch to fuck off, and I need myself to fuck off. So yeah, there are a lot of enemies in this round. It's, as you can see, I have just gotten not the most fun one, I will say that. Now, the best place to go is behind this trailer here, because all the enemies will go over there. And then you'll have, like, an easy way to funnel their ass off. So if any of them do have the firework launcher, you'll be pretty good. I mean, you still want to watch your health. Some will come around the back, apparently. I did not know they could do that. I mean, you'd think it would be self-explanatory, but my dumbass is, well, a dumbass, so, you know. Yeah, so you want to respawn. I just got pelted like a motherfucker. So yeah, this mission is not particularly the most fun. This one, especially if you're not with several players, or if you just don't really have a great RNG. Like, if you don't have great RNG, you are going to get up. But, you know, you can still do it. I did manage to do this another time, but it was pretty botched. Oh my god, can you fuck off with the amount of fireworks? Nobody likes your firework head ass. Jesus jizzin' dicks. I don't even know what the fuck I just said. I'm now speaking Japanese. Konnichiwa, bitch. And as the Chinese once said, which they actually didn't, ching ching kaskai nanayo. That is the worst moan I've ever done, you fucking bitch. Oh, sup, ho? You are nothing but an imitation. You're a fucking alien. Damn it, he wasn't an imitation. But yeah. So, I mean, not the best, but yeah, let me try and do a better moan than I just did. As the Chinese once said, Ching ching kaskai nanayo. Yeah, that's perfect. Time taken, 11 minutes, 222 illusions killed. Hallucinations eliminated, I mean. You are nothing but an imitation. That's more of a Xeno voice, but also like a bit of a mix of them too. And they have the connections is done with you. Yeah. Kind of underwhelming Xeno's part in the game. Like he was more of just like a thing that would needed to be there for the plot to move forward. But other than that, he was useless. Like, couldn't we have had like a Xeno fight from, from RE5? I think it was. Couldn't we have just, had one of those fights? Yeah, like, did I just say? But yeah, like, could we have had one of those fights? Do I still have a house over here? Yep. Could we have just had like one of those sort of fights where it's just like, we don't actually get to kill him, but we like have to survive, and then Victor comes in at the very end and kills his ass? Like, the game would have been more fun that way. Now, I did realize the girl, she takes 4 fucking shots. That's gonna be a fun, it's gonna be fun. That's gonna be real fun to fucking do. But yeah, so let's see. Well, let's get rid of the weather, because okay, good. I want to show off my outfit, you know? So yeah, ignore the crack den. It looks just like it does out there. Wow. No, it's not in saved, it's in special, which is, me. There we go, just went past it, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh yeah, it's not there, it's in seasonal. I have a clown outfit. Pennywise's cousin. This is the outfit that you get. You also get the weekly challenge, which is, I believe, 100,000. This should be continuing into next week. Now, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you all next time. Let me get into some good light. There we go. That's some pretty decent light right there. Looks like ass, but is that fucking... Oh. Sex. Who the fuck are you? Is that Denise? That's Denise. Yeah, some old black dude. Yeah, I don't know who they are. They're definitely not my parents, as you can pretty clearly fucking tell. Character's whiter than a fucking seahorse. Seahorses aren't white. Why the fuck did I just say that? It's whiter than a snowman. There we go. Jesus Christ, where's the right angle? Okay, it's because I'm right below the light, isn't it? Okay, yeah, pretty cool outfit. I'd rate it, about 8 out of 10. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you all next time. Peace of piss.